This is JulietAkumu once again from Urban Power Play. I'm going to do the France versus Nigeria pre-match analysis. Well, this fixture is most people already have their pick of who's going to win this fixture. Most of the people have viewed France as the favorites to win this, and with no doubt France have shown how strong they are. Yeah, once from the time they started the competition, they beat Honduras 3-0, they've beaten Switzerland 5-2. However, they were held to a 0-0 draw by Ecuador. We might say, maybe I told my friend that the other day, and he was like, that fixture wasn't important, but still same, they put in a strong squad. I don't know, Nigeria have been lacking on goals. Actually, they have had 3 goals, 2 against Argentina, 1 against Bosnia, which shows that in attack these two teams are really like apart. France are really good in attacking, and Nigeria on the other end struggle to get goals. In the Argentina game, though, they made me proud. I have to say, I have to give credit to them. They really made me proud with the way they went in. But again, they forgot my advice, or maybe someone didn't pass it along. Yeah? They didn't remember Messi, and he was there. He scored a brace against them. So actually, France are a threat, but I think Nigeria could handle them. Let's go to the formations and lineups. Well, France normally use, okay, fine, their manager has been changing, but not changing much, since at the end of it, they always have an attacking lineup, yeah? 4 defenders at the back, maybe 3 midfielders and 3 attackers. They've been playing a 4-4-3-3, or maybe a 4-2-3-1 sometimes, but in this World Cup, they've been focusing on the 4-4-3-3, which I'm sure they're going to use here again. They have Hugo Lloris in goal. We all know the potential of the goalkeeper. He's good. They have Sanya as the right back, or Martin Debuchy. Well, with Sanya, he's a good right back, but they were up against Zabaleta for Argentina. Wait, before I go there first, I've never addressed this issue of Sanya moving to Manchester City, because honestly, I have never believed that he actually moved to Manchester City. Like, okay, fine, this is actually irrelevant, but he's moving to Manchester City to battle with Zabaleta for a place in the starting lineup, or is he just moving to Manchester City for trophies? Anyway, yeah. So as I was saying, Argentina, they faced Zabaleta, though he denied Musa his hat-trick with that goal-line block, but they at least got past that defense. So I'm sure that maybe they could handle Sanya. Varane, the most significant figure in the French defense, he's very good, and Nigeria can always look out for that one. Kolsheni is partnering Varane in the centre back. I've always loved Kolsheni. I think he's a class defender. I think he's good. Evra is on the left. He's not been having a very great season at Manchester United, but he'll be sure to perform internationally. He always does perform. And then the 3 midfielders in front of the defense: Kabaye, Matuidi, Pogba, or Musa Sissoko. We all know the potential of these people. We all know Kabaye's vision for goal, the drive. Matuidi, he's strong. Pogba, he's always, that tall and strong and attacking central midfielder you could always wish for. And then there comes the problem: the 3 attackers leading the line. We have Valbuena, Antoine Griezmann, and Karim Benzema. Well, Valbuena and Griezmann always have almost have the same qualities. They just are in different ends, and they're all fast, skillful, and tell you what, they're going to be a problem to Nigeria. In the first match, they played the Honduras game, and we saw what kind of threat they pose. The Real Sociedad 23-year-old is a threat. Always in the left is a threat, because he can run, he's skillful, he's versatile. And Valbuena in the other end, we've all been impressed by him. So he's either going to play that 4-3-3, Karim Benzema, the Real Madrid striker, need I say more? He's been scoring spectacular goals, he's always good. And he'll either play that, or he can play, put, the last 2 games he's been putting either Valbuena or Griezmann on the bench and somebody else starts. But either way, it's a threat. Nigeria do have an attacking team to be scared of. France go all the way in, they go all the way in, and they go for goals. Ecuador were able to hold them to a goalless draw because of the spirit they had mostly. So I would say Nigeria should go all in. They should go totally all in. They can handle France. Actually, I believe that they can hold them to a draw. Like, I don't know goalless, I don't know about that, but I know they can hold them to a draw, at least for the regular time and the stoppage time. I don't know about extra time. There normally is a problem, but I wouldn't advise them to go to penalty shootouts. Hugo Lloris is a good goalkeeper, as I said. And I'm not so sure about Vincent Enyama against Benzema and the likes. So yeah, Nigeria, the lineup is the same. I will say they'll just put Vincent Enyama at goal, Ambrose Oshanio, Omeruo Yobo, who played very nice against Argentina, by the way, I cannot fail to mention. Mikel Musa Onazi. Aziz normally plays, but in the Argentina game, Babatunde played, but he was stretched off. He has an arm injury, if I'm not wrong. So I'm guessing either Aziz is going to come back in, or maybe Keshi is going to bring Victor Moses in, since I've seen a lot of Nigerian fans yelling about they want Moses to start or whatever. Or the Mwinge Emenike. I do not know about you, but I think that Emenike shouldn't exactly play for 90 minutes. Sometimes he's good, I must admit. In the game against Bosnia, he was very good. He connected very well with Mwinge. But in the game against Argentina, there's a point in time I was actually saying, can Emenike go out for Amiobi or something? Because he's a good striker, but it's just not working out for him in this game. So I really prefer if he was subbed. But I don't know, Stephen Keshi just keeps on keeping him for the whole 90 minutes, no matter how irrelevant he gets. Well, as for me, I would say that Emenike should play, should start. He's a good striker, of course, but if push comes to shove, I mean, you could always make that substitution. Even if he's your best, even if Askeshi maybe is his best player or whatever, but he should give somebody else a shot. So I think that this is going to be a really tricky match. We have a very good French side, and we have a struggling Nigeria side. Of course, you've seen them during the World Cup. They've not been the best side. The game against Bosnia, everyone is saying that victory was handed to them by the referees. They've only proven people against Argentina. They haven't proved enough, but even though they really played hard, but they still lost. So Nigeria still have a very hard task to do, but I believe they can nail it. They just have to keep on keeping on. They have to keep that spirit going. They have to acknowledge that they're African champions, and this yet again is the time to show what African champions are capable of. So they should go all in, all spirited. You see the way Ghana went against Germany, that's spirited. Nigeria just need that, because if Ecuador can hold France to a goalless draw, despite the fact that maybe Van Buena was on the bench and people can say, maybe the attack wasn't as balanced, but they brought in Remy, they brought in Giroud, they brought in all the attack that they think can break down Ecuador's defense, and still Ecuador managed to be a threat at some point to the in the attack. So here again, Nigeria can do it, but they need enough spirit to do it, and they need to really learn the France kind of play. They shouldn't let Valbuena and they shouldn't give Valbuena and Antoine Griezmann time to really, or space to go past them, because they have skills. Once they go, they've gone. You know, they've gone, and I don't think Ambrose, Yobo, and the defenders are gonna able to keep up with that. So that was the pre-match analysis for this game. I really hope that Nigeria really nail it, because Africans need to get somewhere here, and Nigeria and Algeria will make that thing happen. So yes.